across to the news that is just coming in. These are visuals that we're getting from the Parliament gallery, where you have the TMC workers gathered and protesting against the centre. Remember, the TMC has boycotted not only the President's address on day one of the budget session, but also the budget itself. You have Derek O'Brien, who's leading the demonstrations outside the Parliament, and you also have other TMC leaders who have gathered at the spot. They will not be attending the Parliament session as well. They have said that the protests will continue against the centre, alleging a conspiracy by the centre after the demonetisation. Now remember, it's interesting how the entire fight is playing out, because the centre has already said that if they wanted to boycott the budget session, does it mean now they don't want assistance from the centre? They do not want any financial assistance from the centre as well. Now they're doing a walk-in protest. They're claiming a political vendetta by the centre. The TMC MPs are lining up inside the Parliament, and they're calling it a vendetta by the government, and they've taken the Gandhi statue as the epicenter. And they're protesting against the arrest of the TMC MP Bandyopadhyay earlier, saying that the demonetisation drive of the government had failed, and when the TMC opposed it, that's when the centre started targeting the TMC leaders as well. CBI being used as a puppet in the hands of the centre is what the TMC is alleging, to target their leaders. Now, this is why the first 2 days of the budget session was boycotted by the TMC. Let me go across to my colleague Brajesh, who's joining us. So Brajesh, are we looking at it's a isolated TMC protest, or will it be again a united opposition against the government this budget session led by the TMC?
Well, I think as of now it has only been Trinamool Congress which has been protested against the high-handedness of Modi government. Today almost all the Trinamool Congress member of Parliament, they assembled outside the Gandhi statue inside the Parliament, and they were protesting, shouting slogans against the government by saying that, that they will not be able to pressurize the Trinamool Congress member of Parliament and the party by using CBI against them. And after protesting at Gandhi statue, usually they disperse and go inside the house, but this time they chose to do a protest walk also from gate number 1 to gate number 4, shouting slogans against the government. This looks like that, the Trinamool Congress, going by the 2-3 days which we have seen in the first part of the budget session, they have been extremely combative against the government, and whether other parties join them or not will be known later during the day.
All right, be with us, Brajesh, playing out a reaction from one of the TMC MPs.
सदन चलते वक्त जनता का बात यहाँ उठाने का मौका नहीं देके नोटबंदी करके जनता को बहुत परेशान कर दिया ये सरकार। और ममता बनर्जी, तृणमूल कांग्रेस के सांसदों इसके खिलाफ पहले आवाज उठाए, और हम आवाज उठाए जनता के लिए। इसीलिए हमारा पार्लियामेंट्री पार्टी का सांसद और पार्टी का लीडर सुदीप बनर्जी दोनों को अरेस्ट किया। ये जो दवा की राजनीति है, ये जो अनैतिक राजनीति है, इसके खिलाफ।
Well, as the TMC is protesting,
कभी कभी क्या होता है, कांग्रेस जो है वो कुल्हाड़ी लेके घूमती है और खुद अपने पैर पे जो है वो कुल्हाड़ी मारती है। तो वाड्रा साहब कांग्रेस पार्टी की वो कुल्हाड़ी है जो कांग्रेस के पैर पे हर दिन मार रहे हैं और हर दिन कांग्रेस को घायल कर रहे हैं।
Coming from Union Minister Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi on Robert Vadra, we're looking at a session of the budget session of day 4, where already several adjournment motions have been moved. Sharad Yadav giving an adjournment motion on the Uniform Civil Code in the Rajya Sabha. Already the TMC upping the ante outside in the Parliament, getting a reaction from MOSPMO as well.
गृह मंत्रालय भी इसका संज्ञान लिए हुए, हमें विश्वास है कि जल्दी वहां पर अमन और शांति बहाल हो जाएंगे।
All right, we're waiting for the day 4 of the budget session to begin in just about half an hour from now. But TMC setting the tone for it with its MPs protesting with placards alleging political vendetta by the centre, keeping a close eye on the story.